Oh, boy. Oh, girl.
What?
You said, oh, boy. I said, oh, girl.
Wow. The intro magic we create here.
Intro magic!
Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Rags. It's Corbin.
Chia.
Chia. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank us on Patreon. Follow us on Twitter. Can't ring the bell. Bang!
Did you guys grow up with chia pets?
Those are our personal YouTube channels in the description below. Today we're reacting to a cricket video.
What?
Love cricket. What? It's called something.
Learning cricket. When do we get to watch India compete on the World Cup stage?
Probably no time soon.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
I don't know when their thing is.
I'm looking for that time when I can root for all of India, because I made the mistake of rooting for one team.
No, you made the mistake of reading the internet comments.
That's true.
That's your mistake.
That's true. Hey, maybe now that I'm not doing that, I could root for them and be in peace. That's a good point.
The internet is a toxic plague. Basic. I've tried to tell you many times.
No joke.
So today it's called the 12
days of Christmas.
The
12 days of cricket.
The top 12 insane swing bowling in cricket.
Swingers and cricket,
so
babe.
This swing bowling is a technique used by bowling in the sport of cricket, practically known as swing bowling. Fast bowling.
Okay.
Right. It is.
The aim of swing bowling is to cause the ball to move in the air or swing while it's delivering mainly fast-paced balls to the batsman in the hope that the change in the ball's flight path will deceive the batsman.
Like a slider.
And cause them to play the ball incorrectly. Swing bowling is not to be confused with spin bowling, which involves bowling slow-paced baseballs with change direction primarily after making contact with the ground. Okay, so yeah, this is putting a movement on it based on how you're gripping it and releasing it.
There's multiple ways to do that in baseball, which is what we equate to because that's what we know, but a slider.
Yeah, we've talked about it before. I was looking for a baseball once before, but it's up there?
It's on top of that. This closet right here. Open there.
Well, that's the cricket ball.
That's the cricket ball.
All right.
So that'll work.
That will, but I won't be able to show you what I was thinking of with a baseball. Because baseball has 2 and 4 seams. This only has a single seam going down the middle. But it's basically the same size. And what you do with a baseball, that's depending upon how you hold the seams and how you release a ball. So like a curved ball, when the arm is coming over, the wrist does this. So when the ball comes out, it has this kind of a spin on it, and it does this. And then you can do a knuckleball, whether it's a 1-finger knuckleball or a 2-finger knuckleball, that when the ball comes out, it pushes out and it has no rotation and it actually wobbles in the air. And that's just 2 of at least 10 different kinds of pitches. There's split finger fastballs that they literally hold it like this so that when it comes out, it takes something off of it. There's 4-seam fastballs, there's 2-seam fastballs. Anyway.
Yeah. And I'm sure there's a ton just like in bowling.
I would love to have a tutorial
similar
with that kind of gripping, but clearly swing bowling is when the ball, like in baseball, the ground isn't utilized and it's just the way they release it, the ball's gonna do some kind of movement.
Yeah. And
maybe off speed, change up pitches where it looks like it's coming out fast, but it's slow or vice versa.
Yeah.
Cool.
Let us know. Here we go.
He went out thinking it was going to be outside and it came back into the inside foot.
It's crazy how the batsman has to get out of the way.
I know.
Because in baseball, that's a foul on the pitcher.
He clearly thought on the release that it was going to be farther out.
There's like Lord of the Rings.
I know. Yeah, that moved.
That was nice. How much does it hurt? Can you even feel it with those things on?
Oh yeah, with those pads?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that. This sounds like Lord of the Rings. They're climbing Mount Doom. Oh yeah, you can see the movement. That was beautiful. Good camera work.
Number 1. Oh,
I think I saw that.
That looked like it was going 100 miles an hour.
Ooh. I could see that it went, but the cameraman was obviously at 45 old monks at that point. I thought, oh,
that was nice. That was very nice.
how often do they show them a grip and then change it when it comes back here? That happens a lot in baseball, where you think you're going to get one pitch.
The Lord of the Rings musical. That's because of copyright reasons.
And how often do the batsmen, because this happens in baseball, where the batter's expecting a pitch and doesn't get what they were expecting, and they freeze.
Oh, it looked like that happened multiple
Looks like that
times.
happens a lot, where you're predicting what they're going to throw to you, and it's nothing remotely close to what you were expecting, and you just go, I'm done, bye. That happens a lot, and it's a beautiful thing to watch the batter get tricked that way.
And so since there's no, because in baseball, there's a catcher, right? Since there's no catcher,
With a strike zone.
the bowler can just do whatever they want, right?
Well, there is somebody behind there catching it.
But there's multiple people. I think there's one on the left.
There are, but I think there's a designated player position that actually has, it's the only a defensive player out there that has what looks like a glove, if I'm not mistaken, that's behind the wicket.
So do they tell each other what they're going to do before? Because obviously there's signals in baseball too. They can tell them what they're going to do.
Great question. Yeah, because in baseball, the relationship between the pitcher and the catcher is called the battery. And they have signals that they give to each other. The catcher is the one who makes the decisions. It's often the catcher looking into the dugout and the manager's telling the catcher what pitch they want next. And so they give them the signals. Sometimes the signals are different. If there's runners on base, they may change the signals up. And sometimes you'll see a pause and the pitcher will shake it off. And then the catcher will run to the mound and they'll change their signals. Don't know if it's like that at all. Maybe the bowlers just make their decisions and do what they're going to do.
Yeah, I'd freeze up immediately if one of those was thrown at me. I'd be and I'm going to stand like 5 feet back because I know I'm just going to be hit.
Yeah, the part of that that's, for me, the most disconcerting because it's completely antithetical to anything in baseball is the idea that this thing's going to come skipping up at you from the ground. That's not comfortable to me, you know?
Well, also in baseball, you don't have these massive leg.
True.
Like, well, unless you're the catcher. The catcher does.
Right, yeah, it's strange to have those pads, and the bat is obviously a lot wider, but it's a whole... The two things that are so strange to me are that aspect of it, that it can come to you either in the air or on the ground, and then you can hit it anywhere you want. So the whole idea in your head when you're hitting a baseball is, I've only got between here and here. But in cricket, it's, are you going to throw it behind me? Fine, I'll hit it behind me. There is no foul territory.
No, none.
None.
And you could get out in all those
But
areas.
that's the other thing. In baseball, you'll get 3 at-bats at least, maybe 4 if it goes into extra innings, 5, 6 at-bats. You're up once. And if the very first thing that's thrown at you, you blow it, you're done for the day.
It's like Sachin.
It won't see. Yeah,
when we saw that game, Sachin got like 2 or 3.
So bad. He got like 3 bowls, and that was it. He was done. He popped it up. We're like, no, Sachin, so no.
But we got to see Sachin.
Yeah, but that sucks. That's one of the things I don't like about cricket is that you're going and you want to see your favorite player hit, and then they only get like 2. You're like, oh, I guess they're done for the day.
No, unless obviously you can watch them play defense.
Yeah, but
is that what that's called when you
want to watch somebody hitting?
Yeah. Well, let us know what other cricket videos should we react to, and let us know why we're so dumb, as you usually do.
Yeah, and all the comments on, it's not like baseball. Why are you comparing it to baseball?
That's all we know. Sorry.
Ước mơ thật sự